called Mills don't fuck with me. Rivera don't fuck with me, and Mike don't fuck with me. All right. Done with the roll call. Clear. Y'all in the party to yourselves. I ain't received no invite. Oh, they go Thug. Thug fuck with me. What up, Thug?
What
These
up,
niggas
what up,
don't
what
fuck
up?
with me, man. They ain't getting no invite or nothing. I ain't even know these niggas in the party, man. They don't fuck with me, man.
Oh man, what's wrong with these niggas, man?
Rivera told me he was gonna be on all yesterday. I ain't see him once.
I did hear some shit like yesterday. PSN was down, wasn't it?
PSN been fucking up for sure. Yeah, best believe you said fuck me, man. You know what I'm saying? My feelings are hurt, man. I'm a grown man with feelings. Tell him, Doug.
Hey man,
He
he a
said your
grown
feelings
man
are
with
fine.
feelings. You know
Hey,
who didn't
man.
win?
Who didn't win, man?
The nigga that's muted.
Yeah, that nigga didn't win, man. And shout out to the muted niggas, man. Mutiny. They tried to low they shins. Oh man, he rapping.
Oh, oh. That's a good shit.
All right, bro. Told y'all I ain't even fuck with me, man. I told y'all. Nobody listens, man.
What you on that NBA, man?
I'm on this college football right now. I'm on this college
Oh,
foosball. Oh, what up, Mills, man? What's up, man? What's going on over there, man? Why you happy the game over, man? Why you happy the game over? You you was jungling? Nah, welcome to the world of a jungler, man. Welcome.
fuck.
Hey, look, I don't blame you. From what I saw, StreetCammo don't blame you. StreetCammo think jungling on this team is a death trap, like the Death Note. Nah, ain't nobody doing that. Sage with Mama. Yeah, she with Mama. Oh man, Thug. I got some
Yo,
bad news, man.
what's up,
I've
man?
I've watched some Metal Gear Solid gameplay,
Of
and
what?
Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, the
Oh,
remake.
okay.
It's the it's just the same shit, bro. They didn't make any
Isn't that the
advancements.
point?
Ah man, look I don't know why, but I was expecting it to be the same game, but I was expecting them to make some improvements to like the gameplay,
Oh,
like
you
as
you
far as
sound
like
like so Resident Evil 1, they made a remake, and it was a one-for-one damn near remake. Plus, they added shit and they improved the gameplay. They added a lot of quality of life shit
that's
to
what I'm
it.
talking about. Like, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Like, I expected them to expand on Snake Eater, as far as what they can do with it now in 2025. 25. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't do that. It's same gameplay, same movement, same clunkiness. Like it's
Just
like the
updated
it's
visuals.
like the PS2 PS3 game.
Just updated visuals.
Yeah, just updated. Just put it. They just took the old game, put it in HD. That's it.
Yeah.
Now look, I'll still play it and enjoy it, but I'm not spending $60 on that. Fuck no.
They want you to pay 60 for it?
I don't know how much it is, but I ain't paying it. I'll catch me when that
You
bitch go
should
on
never
sale.
you should never have to pay full price for a remake. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna, you know what I'm saying, make some. I thought they was going to expand on the jungle and expand on having to eat your eating options and how you get pumped for your food. You know what I mean? They keep the same story, same game. I mean, they got the same everything, bro. Like nothing's
Same
different.
game, but more.
Hey, bro, they didn't do nothing. They just. I could have went about that game. I just could have bought the old version. Don't want to play it like this. I got the option to buy the old version of the game or stream it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could have just streamed the old version. They was gonna do me like that.
And the Razorbacks will kick it.
So yeah, I'm highly disappointed. And then they changed they changed the song. They put a different version of the song with somebody else singing the Snake Eater shit. I'm not a fan of that, man. Give me the classic. They changed the intro and they changed the song, and that pissed me off.
One right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Get the fuck out of here. I have full health.
Looking to throw, it's Holstein. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. All right, guys, let's talk LSU. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week. A commitment from a big-time
Isn't the first Metal Gear on the PS5?
David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
Yeah, you can stream all that shit with
PS1.
It's really fun to watch it, and getting a guy like that in the back end.
You can stream all that shit with the PlayStation, whatever. Can't think of the name of it right now.
I might want to go play with that cat.
Most expensive PlayStation shit.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. From the gun, running back gets the give. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Let's talk for a second about Arkansas. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking for room. It's Russell. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction.
You sure you gonna watch that new what?
It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration,
turn you up.
and they're sending him
all right,
back
repeat that
for
with me again.
I'm gonna go watch the new Conjuring.
Oh, Conjuring. Oh yeah, that's gonna be classic.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. With the catch, it's Anthony. A quick tackle made, but he's got
that's gonna be fire. You know, I watched all the Conjurings. I gotta watch this last one.
Wow, and that was
I watched all of them too, but I think I need to watch the one before this one again.
Yeah, so you be reminded, you know what I mean?
Well, I didn't watch them from beginning to end. I watched like parts here and there, so I don't really know what was even going on at all.
You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Fires to the middle. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They'll go to the ground, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill, because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
The give to the lone running back. Creates a little room. Got enough for the first.
Good shit. There we go. In the fucking end zone.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Berry. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Fuck, man.
To the air, it's Holstein. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Makes the grab. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these,
you back in Washington, right, Thug?
You've got to tackle the reception.
When you say you coming to Arkansas?
Get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Oh, you coming Monday? Oh, okay. How long you gonna be out here?
And he's
I don't know, but at least for the 16th.
Didn't find any crease.
September 16th.
And he'll be stopped at the 17.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the ticket, so I don't even know where I feel
Hold on.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. This rivalry picked up steam when the Razorbacks joined the SEC, and man, some of the names that have had moments: Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, Matt Jones, Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, all of it over a Golden Boot.
And been playing since 1901. You think about all the great rivalries in college football, especially in the South. This is one of the best ones here. Not always have been in the same conference, but they've played a lot of times, David, and it gets hot every time they meet up.
Yeah, and the boot is the shape of Arkansas with the shape of Louisiana, so obviously close proximity, bragging rights on the line.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. Buying some time. Finds some fresh air. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
All right, I'm back.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play. But I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof. If you get up now, you dang sure going to feel them later.
Back to pass on second down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Trying to do it on the ground. And the Razorbacks pick up the first down. Some rivalries forged in excellence, some in geographical proximity, and that's what we have once the Razorbacks join the SEC. Someone had the brilliant idea, we need a big golden booth that looks like the two states, and it's one of the most hotly contested rivalry games of the year. And that's a live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
John ran into that stupid shit.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed, the measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That's a really nice catch there, and I know LSU goes by the moniker of DBU, but you take a look at all the draft picks they've had in recent years, and with this guy and his talent, they may be getting consideration soon of joining teams like Alabama and Ohio State for wide receiver U. This guy is really good.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. On the move. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Throwing on the run. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Talk about keeping your eyes downfield and then unleashing one on a rope.
And having a guy like that that can buy time and beat you down the field with his feet, but also what you said is the most important thing. Keeps his eyes down the field. He's not looking to run the football. He can, but he's looking to do damage and make a big play down the field. Because he had his eyes up, he could do that.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Dropping back, it's Howard. Pulls it in, it's Brown. Oh, it's out! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And they were channeling their inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there to swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
And when you're the secondary and you're flying up, great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football. Those guys, those DBs from LSU really understanding that flying up, making the big play.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. He might want another play. Tight end now in motion. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside
Right, since it's Stingling.
Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Back to pass, it's Howard. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. On the run, it's Durham. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
run from the quarterback. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Gives it on the option. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. South Carolina was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Gamecocks performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Anthony. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half.
Mills, what the hell Mike at?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pulls and fires complete. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go.
Who you tell that to? Oh my God.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
Breaks into the open.
Yeah.
They make the tackle.
Damn, you thought I see that? That's
but he's
crazy.
ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
And after your defense just went out there and
Like competitive no more,
and let them build.
He said if you he said if you want to win, don't join us.
And the running game is not it. They were ready for that.
Oh, okay, I
They
get it.
have to create some explosive plays.
He's saying they losing.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
To the air, it's Howard. Moves away as he feels pressure. Last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And the Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Snagged out of the air. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
You change the map, you get the bug.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
The offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you could tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing a third down.
Turning to the running game here on third and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Berry. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Plows through the defense. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
A designed run for the quarterback. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On the ground, it's Russell. And And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Oh, he's got some space. A huge pickup, knocked out of bounds at the 30, but they are in business. The Razorbacks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Handoff to the single running back. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Howard. The screen, he's got wheels. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Takes the handoff. It's Russell. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Washington found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Huskies football today. Those folks in Seattle won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of a game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few 1st downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. There he goes. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The handoff keeps working on that clock. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
I had a good one.
Quarterback will keep it. Makes a man miss. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
He'll take it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got them backed up. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Russell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going up top here late in the game. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on it because he was running to his left. Defense takes advantage, forces the interception.
Using his legs, it's Durham. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll go to the toss. Quick spin on the run. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. kick is in the air. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. From deep in their own end, they'll throw it. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Looking downfield is Howard. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it down the left. Running free. That's the tip. And he steps in just in the nick of time to get the touchdown they need, and now they need to cap it with a 2.
Well, it's a great job getting the touchdown. Obviously, now you've got to go for 2. You got to dial up your best 2-point play to try to tie this thing with only seconds to go.
And that touchdown was huge, but you can't celebrate too long. To finish the deal, you got to have the 2-point conversion to tie the game. From the gun, looking for a man. Now improvising. He is in there, and he's got the 2, and we are all tied up here deep in the 4th. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Now on the move. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Under fire. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. On the move, it's Berry. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And you see him consistently sticking with the run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink. Now, do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to? How am I going to find that extra space and take care of the football while doing it?
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay.
Touchdown LSU! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Making side adjustments here. Scanning the field, it's Howard. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Yo, what up?
He wants to throw it. The sweet
Welcome
feet
back.
buy a little time. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. And you can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by
That's
the
what he was
defense
doing. He was
getting him to
sleeping.
the ground for no gain.
They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. They're not going to mess around. They'll go for 2 and the win right here.
The dub!
He's in! The 2-point conversion in overtime. What a call to win the game. The battle for the golden boot belongs to the state
dub.
at the top of the boot as
Golden
Arkansas
boot.
takes down LSU. That will put the wrap
The
on
golden
things from
boot.
here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA
Won the
Sports
golden
College
boot.
Football.
On to the parade. Somebody wake up Mike. Somebody tell Mike Cammo said, wake the fuck up.
Damn. Ah, man.
Oh shit, I'm on mute. What you over there looking at? Dude said that 4 quarter touchdown was bogus. He had the victory to win the boot. Mills, man, find that nigga Mike, man. Tell that nigga wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Yeah, yeah. Get his ass in here. I said you getting kicked. Welcome back, Rivera, man. Nice to hear from you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's me, StreetCammo. This my boy Mills in the building. My boy Thug Nasty. You know what I'm saying? He pulled all the hoes. You know what I'm saying? We call him Hope. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome back again, once again, man. It's your boy StreetCammo. I mean, this bitch my boy Mills, Thug Nasty. He pulled all the hoes, like I said earlier. What's going on with your shit? Man, just fucking up. Fucking up, fucking up, fucking up, fucking up, fucking up. You gotta hit that note sometimes. Sometimes you gotta hit that note. You know what I'm saying? You didn't offer this guy a scholarship? The hell on me. Adam West, Adam West, Adam West. Yeah, rare shit. Fuck all that's why you keep jumping in and out. Adam West, Adam West, Adam West, Adam West.